MLB Draft.
Talk about how much you like the draft.
I don't want to make it like a rant or a thing, because like if you like the draft, that's fine. But are you interested? Like you love the NFL draft.
You just need to approach it differently, because everything you say about the draft is right. But it just turns into a probability and statistics equation. Like you can't get excited about.
You can't do anything with the information.
Unless
there's a Strasburg, Harper, even like Apple.
You put the name in your he's an example of not working.
I know that's what I was saying. Even that, like we thought.
What you're supposed to do is put the name in your memory bank, because basically, if you are entrenched to this team, it's kind of this weird, and it ties into being a baseball super fan, right? Is that the draft doesn't matter, but it determines your whole franchise, because it's the lifeblood of the franchise. That and international prospects, which I'll loop them in, but you're also not getting excited about them because some of them are 16 years old.
Yeah, the Martian, it's exciting.
How the Yankees are built right now. Even Aaron Judge, when he was, months away from getting called up, you still don't get excited about him. You can't. That's just how baseball works, and it's kind of the nature of the beast. So you want to be on the pulse, especially how entrenched we are in the game, company-wise, even just to our regular fandom. But, the numbers just don't add up. And you could be a giant prospect, go to AA, and they start throwing tighter sliders. That's the one pitch you can't hit, and you're also done again.
You put the name in the bank, and that's all. I don't even look into the player, really. The Yankees took the catcher last year. Anthony Siegler?
Yeah.
Okay, I know that they took Clark Schmidt as a first-round pick. I don't know what year it was, but now that Clark Schmidt's name's back, I'm like, oh yeah, that was that pick. I put him in the back of my brain. I don't actively check out his stats in the minors. I don't do anything. If there's probably a first-round pick that the Yankees had in the last 5 years that hasn't come back up into my brain since they drafted him because it hasn't worked out.
Right.
So I don't know. I just I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna pay attention.
I wouldn't be surprised if you get more into not necessarily the draft, but just the organizations altogether as you get deeper into baseball and even deeper into the Yankees world, because it is the lifeblood. It is what builds teams. And at the same time, being a Yankee fan is kind of spoiled because they haven't been under 500 in 25 years or whatever.
Siegler was 18. Anthony Volpe was...
Volpe. So Siegler, Volpe.
Blake Rutherford,
he was traded.
Kyle Holder won the ping pong tournament for
Barely
Yankees.
Know her.
James Kaprelian got traded to the Astros and has a lot of issues. Ian Clarkin got traded. The Yankees just trade their first-round picks a lot.
A lot of times.
Rutherford, Kaprelian, whatever, Clark... Eric Haglia?
And maybe that's what we figured out here, Jim. The Yankees' first-round picks, who was the last impact Yankees first-round pick? It's Aaron Judge in 2013.
Yeah. Clark Schmidt's coming his way.
And we hope so.
Yeah.
And there's a good chance for him. But
Garrett Cole.
If you start going before that, Cole didn't even sign with the Yankees, so that doesn't count.
Hell of a pick, though.
Then it's Jabba Chamberlain. So since 2006, there's been 2 first-round picks that were impact players. Mm-hmm. So I think that ties into more of what you're saying. It's like, how can you invest yourself in this when over the last 15 years, only 2 impact players, and, obviously Jabba has a lot of weird, interesting ties to the stories there, but it's
if the Yankees take Carson Cole, it's awesome, and I'm gonna celebrate.
Yeah, and that's the bigger thing, and we kind of need that because we will get in touch with him instantly.
And if anyone, it's not because I think he's gonna be a stud or have seen him ever play baseball once in my life. His brother's awesome, and I'm now rooting for him as well.